listen me carefully. Okay, students, very good morning to all of you. So here I am going to be just discuss about the word problem based on to the pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, the first type problem based on to the numbers. One question I had discussed into the last class and going to discuss some more question today. Okay, everyone. So just write down this question onto your copy, everyone, students. This question, in a two-digit number, the tens digit is thrice the unit digits. When the number is decreased by 54, when the number is decreased by 54, the digits are reversed. Find the number. This is the question, everyone. In a two-digit number, when we talk about two-digit number, as you know very well that in two-digit number, there are two places for the digits, unit place and tens place. Okay, everyone? So just write down, let the unit place digit is y and tens place digit is x. Tens place digit is x. Tens place digit is x. Then what will be the number, beta? Then we get the number over here 10x plus y. So this is the required number 10x plus y. This one. Now according to the first statement, the tens place digit is thrice the unit place digit. This one is the first statement, beta. And this one is the second statement of the question. So first statement gives us the first equation and the second statement will give us the second equation. Just see, according to the question, the first statement is the tens digit is thrice the unit digits. Here, tens digit is equals to 3 into unit digit. It is given into the question. Tens digit is, what is 10 digit over here, beta? Here, the unit place digit is y and tens place digit is x. So we have to just write x is equals to 3 into y and let it first equation. Write down everyone onto your copy. So we get from here x is equals to 3 into y. According to the first statement, students. Now going to talk about the second statement. So just see, second statement gives us the second equation in two variable. So just see what was the second statement. The second statement was when the number is decreased by 54 and when number decreased by 54, then what is going to be happen? Then digits are reversed. Then this is equals to number with reverse digit. Is that clear to all of you? So just see, reverse digits means at the place of x, y will come, and at the place of y, x will come. Okay, just see over here. The number means what, beta? This one, 10x plus y. Decreased by 54 means we have to subtract 54 from this number, and this is equals to number with reverse digit. When we reverse the digit, then what we get the number? At the place of y, x is there. At the place of x, y. Okay, so we get 10y plus x. Now we have to just simplify this statement. After shifting x in left side, what we get? 10x minus x. It means 9x. 10y going onto the left side, 9y minus 10y going to be minus 9y, and 54 onto the right side. So by this way we can say that x minus y is equals to 6. This is equation number 2. Just write down everyone. So easy and very important question. Such type question will be asked into the question into the examination, everyone. So just write down. I think now it is visible to all of you. So just be concentrated and just see onto the board, everyone. Now it is okay to all of you? Visible? Talk about the first statement. Tens digit is equals to 3 times of unit digit. Tens digit means the digit which is comes at the tens place, which is x, is equals to 3 times of unit digit. And the unit digit is over here, y. So we get from here x is equals to 3 into y. This is first equation. Everyone, x equals to 3 into y, first equation. Now according to the second statement, what was the second statement? When the number is decreased by 54, number is decreased by 54 means we have to subtract 54 from the number. When we subtract 54 from the number, what was the number? 10x plus y. We have to subtract 54 from here. We get the number which is going to be reverse the digits. It means at the tens place y will come, at the unit place x is going to be obtained. So after that we can write it as this one expression. After shifting x into the left side, we get 10x minus x going to be 9x. Y minus 10y going to be 9y. And minus 54 onto the right side, 54 we have to divide by 9. After dividing by 9, we get x minus y is equals to what beta? 6. This one. This one is the equation number 2. Okay, just write down. Now put x equals to 3y from first in second. When you put the value of x, 3y into the second, then what we get, beta? Then we get 3y minus y going to be 6. This implies that 2y is equals to what, beta? 6. So we get the value of y is equals to 3. Just write down. So by this we get the value of y which is equals to 3. And what will be the value of x? And from first equation, which is x equals to 3y, gives us the value of x, 3 into 3, which is 9. So by this we get the value of x is equals to 9. Just write down. So by this way, we get the unit place digit and tens place digit. Okay, everyone? Now write down it. Okay, everyone. Now we have to find the number. To finding number, what we have to do? We have to just put the value of x and y into the number. So what we get over here? So number is equals to 10x plus y. It means 10 into 9 plus y is 3. It means 90 plus 3, which gives us 93. So by this way, we get the number which is equals to what, beta? 93. This is our answer. Everyone, just write down. So this one is the way to solve such type of question based on to the number. Everyone, just write down. Okay, students. Now going to talk about the problem based onto the fraction. So second type problem is there based onto the word problem of pair of linear equation into variable. So write down second one, problem based on fraction. Problem based on fraction. This one is just write down. When we talk about the problem based on fraction, as you know very well that in fraction there is numerator and denominator. So let in fraction numerator is this one, this is numerator, and this one is what, beta? Denominator. So when we talking about the fraction, then in fraction will consist numerator and denominator, and it can be expressed as x upon y. So we are going to talk about the problem based on fraction, everyone. So write down a question based on to the fraction going to be talk about, everyone. Problem based on to the fraction. Okay, write down question. A fraction becomes 4 by 5. A fraction becomes 4 by 5. A fraction becomes 4 by 5. 4 by 5 if one is added to both numerator and denominator. If one is added to both numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. Everyone, numerator and denominator. However, if 5 is subtracted from both numerator and denominator, subtracted from both numerator and denominator, fraction becomes 1 by 2. Then what is the fraction? Then what is the fraction? Just write down this question, everyone. A fraction becomes 4 by 5 if one is added to both numerator and denominator. However, if 5 is subtracted from both numerator and denominator, fraction becomes 1 by 2. What is the fraction? Asking for the fraction, everyone. Just write down. Very important question. Always asked into the examination. Okay, everyone. So going to be solve this question. Just see onto the board, everyone. Going to be solve this question. So what we have to do? We have to let the fraction is equals to x upon y. Then according to question, when we talk about according to question, fraction becomes 4 by 5. First statement, fraction becomes 4 by 5 if one is added to both numerator and denominator. It means in numerator we have to add 1 and in denominator also we have to add 1. Okay, 1. Then we get the fraction is equals to what? 4 by 5. So here we get numerator is x, we have to add 1, and in denominator also we have to add 1. Then what we get? Get the fraction which is equals to 4 by 5 according to the question, everyone. So this one gives us the first equation. So after cross multiplication we get 5x plus 5 is equals to 4y plus 4. This one is students. So we can write it as now 5x minus 4y is equals to 4 minus 5 minus 1. So we get the first equation. Write down, students. So this one is the first equation over here according to the question and according to the first statement. What is the second statement? If 5 is subtracted from both numerator as well as denominator, then fraction becomes 1 by 2. This one we done. It means we have to just subtract 5 from numerator and 5 from denominator. Then we get the fraction equals to what? 1 by 2. So just write down onto your copy. So easy, everyone. Now, according to second statement, what we get, beta? We get x minus 5 upon y minus 5 after subtracting 5 from numerator and denominator. The fraction becomes 1 by 2. This one is, students. So we have to just write down it. Okay. After cross multiplication, what we get? 2x minus 10 is equals to y minus 5. So we get from here 2x minus y minus 5 plus 10. It means minus 5. Let this is equation number 2. So by this we get the first equation. This one 5x minus 4y equals to minus 1, and the second equation 2x minus y equals to minus 5 according to the given question. Okay, everyone, just write down onto your copy, students. Now we have to just solve the equation number 1 with equation number 2 by using any one method, either substitution or elimination or cross multiplication. But I am just going to use the elimination method, okay, and going to be eliminate y. To eliminate y, what we have to do? We have to multiply by 4 in equation number 2. Okay, everyone? So just write down and apply 4 into equation number 2. Just write down, apply 4 into equation number 2. When we multiply by 4 in equation number 2, we get 8x minus 4y equals to minus 20. This is equation number 2. Now what we have to do? We have to just subtract first from second. Now subtract first from second. So what is the first over here? First is 5x minus 4y is equals to what, beta? Minus 1. So just write down it. And after subtracting, we get the desired answer over here. So we are after subtracting, we get the value of x over here. Find the value of x and put x in first to get y, everyone. To get y. So by this way, we get the solution of this equation. Okay, everyone. So this is important. You can now easily solve this question. Okay, everyone. Good. Now, one more question going to be discussed based on it, everyone. Just write down. One more question just going to be discussed based on it. A fraction is such that 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 if the numerator is multiplied by, if the numerator is multiplied by 3 and denominator is reduced by 3 and denominator is reduced by 3 everyone, reduced by 3, we get 18 upon 11. We get 18 upon 11, this one. But if numerator is increased by 8, but if numerator is increased by 8, everyone, increased by 8, and the denominator doubled, and denominator doubled, we get 2 by 5. We get 2 by 5. Find fraction. Find fraction, students. Find fraction. So we have to just solve. Due to the lesser time, I'm going to just make the equation, everyone. So what we have to do, we have to just let fraction, everyone. To here the fraction will be x upon y. This one, according to question, and from the first statement. If the numerator is multiplied by 3 and denominator is reduced by 3. Numerator multiplied by 3, 3x, and denominator reduced by 3 means subtract 3 from here. The fraction is going to be 8 upon 11. You get the first equation from here. And from second statement, if numerator is increased by 8 and denominator is double. Numerator is increased by 8 means x plus 8 and denominator is double means 2 into y. Then its fraction is going to be 2 by 5. Second equation. Just write down. So by this way, we get the equation 1 and equation 2 in this question. And after solving both, we get the desired answer, students. So it is enough for today. And you have to solve the question. I will upload the worksheet number 6 onto the Google Classroom, everyone. So just write down it. First of all, the first equation is this one. And the second equation is this one you get from here. And just solve these two equations to get the value of x and y. And after evaluating x and y, we have to just put the value of x and y to get the value of required fraction. Okay, everyone. So you have to solve the question from the Google Classroom worksheet, and any doubt you can ask anytime onto my WhatsApp number, everyone. And we'll meet on to the next class. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.